I'm here today to convince you that we need more musicals written specifically for K-5 girls. If you browse the catalog of MTI, the largest theatrical licensor in the world, you'll find that expectations for K-5 theater kids are pretty low. An MTI kids show is just 30 minutes long, with only 3 or 4 melodies repeated over and over again, over a recommended rehearsal period of 3 months. The characters are still mostly male, especially in the classical catalog, and the reading level isn't very high. Kids these days, the message goes, can't do a lot. Well, last year, I directed a musical starring 21 K-5 girls, no boys, for Little Children's Theater in an economically depressed town called Anoka. 3/4 of the cast had never been in a musical. Half had never even been on stage. Our show was 2 hours long. It was written for and normally done by college students, and I was doing it in 7 weeks, minus snow days, 2 nights a week. Spoilers, after we opened, the artistic director said it was the best show in the theater's 10-year history, and also a sellout. So how did we get there? Some of the strongest predictors of academic success are family and community involvement. For a challenge like this, you have to mobilize everything. And so every day, parents came to tell me stories. Stories of their children rushing to finish their homework so they could practice lines. Of the girl whose school outburst disappeared after her dance rehearsals channeled that wellspring of energy. Of fathers staying up late to explain words and help their daughters run lines. Of playdates and mothers coaching their kids on dialogue and acting choices and explaining obsessions with money and what love is. Did I mention that the 2 5-year-olds in the cast couldn't read when we started? And yet they still memorized 60 and 120 lines of dialogue, respectively, plus crowd scenes and 6 big production numbers with full choreography. If I taught my kids a dance combo and did it faster than they could, I guarantee the next rehearsal someone would show up with a dance playdate having been arranged and practiced it so much that they could do it faster than I could. There are so many empirically demonstrated benefits to after-school drama programs that I'll cut to the chase. Many of the most popular shows out there sell your children's abilities short and just don't reflect the world that they're growing up in. To single out Disney, let's look at the damsel in distress trope. In 5 out of 6 of Disney Theatrical's best-selling shows, the female protagonist has to be saved by a man or a snowman. In Beauty and the Beast, Belle does manage to save the beast, but it's through the magic of love. Some of that happens in Frozen too, but only after Olaf the snowman saves Elsa. And remember that pesky gender imbalance? More than 3/4 of the named parts are still for male characters. When we announce casting to my 21 K-5 girls, I fielded a lot of questions like, is it okay if I play a boy? Yes. Does this mean I did something wrong? Absolutely not. I'm so proud of what we managed to do in 7 weeks, but imagine what we could do with a body of theater where the scripts reflect that 3/4 of the children who do theater are girls, where the female characters have all the intelligence and agency that we seek to foster in our daughters, and where success in playing a fun character doesn't require either playing a man or wearing the only princess dress in the show. That's the type of theater I want to make happen, that I'm working on this kind of musical. And so I ask you to vote for more musicals written for K-5 girls. Thank you.